Now, from the music imprint that gave us a dance music superstar, Burna Boy, comes this new emerging talent, Pucado. No one artist has divided critics in recent times as much as Pucado is doing currently. He has been described as a raunchy, talented, laid-back, gritty, and, well, he's been described by so many adjectives. Today, we have him on our Spotlight segment, and he shares a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Check this out.
Paul Urisakwe was a regular boy in the city of Port Harcourt until he found music. Raised by his single mom and at some point an aunt, Paul, now popularly known as Pucado, found music while studying mathematics at the University of Owerri.
Basically, I could remember assembling with a couple of folks then in school. We had hip-hop movements. I had one hip-hop movement called Coyote Dynasty. I was running there, and a lot of MCs that could freestyle and write were involved in it. I pushed that. We dropped a mixtape that I hulked myself. We hulked it around school and around the area we're staying. Basically, after school, I moved to Lagos because, Lagos is like the center of entertainment. I moved here to see if I could get a record label because the kind of music I do is different. I always knew I needed a strong platform or like a management to really push myself. So I went from labels to labels. I don't want to call names. I went to so many labels that really did not understand my kind of music. So they kept telling me that I should just keep pushing myself, that it will get to a point where if people understand my sound of music, they will get interested in me. So I kept on pushing. It was too much. I had to go back to Pucado. It was at the verge of when I moved back to PH. I started a part-time job. I was a cameraman. I had started doing some video project. I was covering the making of Odudu PH Music Awards. That was when I met the CEO of Aristokrat Records. And he actually signed me as a video guy. Along the line, he found out about my music and everything. And he took me off that and put me on the record label.
The aristocrat artist, whose hip-hop sound boasts of a unique cultural infusion, had to overcome discouragements and rejections from major music platforms on the road to mainstream prominence. Now well settled into the aristocrat family with Burna Boy and other artists on the label, came the challenge of redefining his sound. Thankfully, that became an easy bridge to cross with the help of the in-house beatmaker, Lyric.
Basically, I like experimenting with genres of music. And my producer, Lyric, is one very, very adventurous guy too. So whenever I bring my ideas, no matter how crazy it is, he makes sure he puts them together. I know that I'm trying to create that sound that won't just be Nigerian. I'm trying to create an African sound, a Pan-African sound, a kind of sound that if I drop an album, my album won't just be perceived by only Nigerians. You still have other people from other parts of Africa and the world will appreciate the sound that comes from it and still say, okay, that Nigerian guy, yeah, in Africa, yeah, we're feeling that guy. Not just having that kind of sound that won't cut across. I'll just be very indigenous and just stay here.
Yeah, where your man at, girl? Holla. There you go, girl. Hot like the summer. Cold like the
Lyric is just like my brother. He's like his room is just across the hall in the house. You feel me? We live together. We vibe together every day. It's something that most times Lyric could just be in his room or he could be in the studio making a sound, and I'm like, wow, man, I like that sound I'm hearing. Say, man, who has anybody taken this beat? It's like, no, nobody. I said, okay, I'm the first to. And that's how it happens, like naturally. And sometimes Lyric has come to understand everybody's sound over time because he's like the architect of everything we do, from Burna Boy down to everybody. Nobody said he came with this sound like it's his own. Even when I came with my raw material, like my raw sound, and Lyric kind of channeled me to like a kind of sound and people will hear it and just say, this is Pucado. So he knows everybody's own. Like now I can walk into the studio and I'll hear a beat and I'll just laugh and say, this one is Kama, it's Kama's beat, or it's Burna, or it's Mojid, you feel me? That's the way it is. We know we've come with like a family, we understand music very well, we know our sounds. So it's not really that difficult to really like have time for everybody.
That would wanna make me give a shout out. Girl come around like a Girl Scout. Ain't tired of tripping, ain't time to tempt.
This is my family, this is Aristokrat Records, this is the logo right here. Everybody has this logo from Merrick to Bonner to my boss to everybody. It's just a thing that like when it gets to a stage where you believe in what they've done for you and you believe in the movement, you just get one. I have the line of Judah here. This signifies like my spirit, the spirit of God. I believe my spirit is a lion. It's Judah. I've got Bob Marley, one of my greatest mentors ever, on my arm right here. Yeah, I've got the all-seeing eye. It represents a whole lot of things, from religion to mystics and the lover of mystics. I've got the all right here. Represents wisdom, the book, knowledge. I can't keep explaining and explaining. It's just a whole lot.
His break in single Ukwu Nka rides on a controversial and well raunchy video.
Ukwu Nka was the most controversial video for last year, and I wouldn't lie, I wanted the video to be raunchy actually, because I wanted something that would be captivating. I just don't want something that you just watch and you just say, ah, cool. I wanted something that you must talk about it. It was a talk about it kind of video. So when I called up Clarence Peters for us to shoot the video, we decided to go a little bit extreme just to make sure that we do something that's not been done before filming. And that was where the idea of the ladies going stark naked came in. But it's not like it was out there. If you still look at the video, you could still see the creativity. You could tell that these people were not trying to just provoke people. They were trying to be creative and still, show the beauty of an African woman. My mom has been in the UK for like 11 to 12 years now. That's enough. So she called me, the day she watched the Ukwu Nka video, she called me. The first thing she asked me was that, how much did I pay the girls? That if I have money to pay all those girls, then I'm supposed to have money to come to London and see her now. And she was like, with all those girls like her on that video, I might sure I can get any girlfriend, I can marry any wife, because no woman will see those girls. She was just being motherly and everything. And I just thought that it was just a video, it was just for the catch and everything. She understood. My mom's still like a woman, man.
Flows in the hand, and on the hand, but then that backside hand, I think got the bands. On the bounce side, I make an announcement, figure that out.
The Pucado brand is not just a music brand, it's a lifestyle brand too. So like, I will tell you like, 85% of whatever you perceive from what you see in my videos and my songs are actually about me, reflects me. I actually have an emotional side, like you saw the vanity. I actually like girls that twerk a whole lot. So you saw the video. If I'm going to the club, I'm coming to the club with like 10 babes. That's how I roll. Feel me? That's me. So is that real? That's the beauty about my brand. It's not like when you finish watching my videos and all that, you now see the guy that is the guy. You try to relate to him and he's one. Nah, man. Trust me, you get that Pucado is something.
Pucado, Aristokrat.
But he shocked many critics and fans alike with the follow-up single Vanity, which oozed so much class, composure, depth and substance.
A lot of people believe in blueprint. I see people, I go out and I see people call me Pucado, Mr. Ukwu Nka. I say, don't call me Mr. Ukwu Nka. That's just one of my songs. I've got a lot of songs. I've got Naija Soca, I've got Bigger, Better, Best, I've got Imposter. It's amazing. You understand? You can't call me Mr. Ukwu Nka. I'm not that kind of artist that when you have one hit single, you hold on to that hit single. I had to divert from that because a lot of critics were coming around saying, I'm just one of those artists that just want to sing about women and sing about backside just to sell. I'm like, no, I'm a writer. That was that was the part that captured your attention. And it was meant to capture your attention, so you go check out other songs and other videos. So that was why I quickly had to release Vanity and shoot a video for that, to show them another side of me.
Pucado, also called Pookie the Great after his debut EP, discovered himself when he found music. Sadly, it has alienated him from his family.
When I was trying to do music, I had serious problems with my family. They didn't want me to do music, so I left. and ever since I've not been back. They've not really tried to reach me because some of them they still feel like it was disrespectful for me to just leave and just pursue my career. And a whole lot of them don't believe in music. I'm from a family that is very religious and they take education very serious. Though I'm a graduate, I studied mathematics, but they still feel I was supposed to go do my master's, probably work in one oil company for a while before I say, okay, then I'll do my career as well. But I'm like, no, this is what I love. Like, I want to make money out of this thing. It's not like I want to just do it as a hobby. I want to chase it as a career. And my dad left me at the age of 5. I've not heard from him ever since then. It's part of the reason why I do what I do, because I hope someday he'll see the sun in somewhere flying and he'll walk back and maybe we might have another interview with him.
Like many other celebrities out there, Pucado has a seemingly enviable life with all the good things at his disposal. But from his story, it's obvious that Paul Orisakwe did pay his dues that earned the name Pucado the fame that he rides on today.